What is up, YouTube? DJ TV here, and sorry I didn't upload a video yesterday. I just took the day off, but I made a video today. That's all that counts. Let's get right into it. The Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view. The new pay-per-view Great Balls of Fire. Wow. I can't lie. I'm gonna say I actually enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed Great Balls of Fire. I thought it was way better than Money in the Bank. I'm not gonna lie. So let's just get right into it. Alexa Bliss versus Sasha Banks. Alexa Bliss counted herself out. Even though this match was actually really, they were actually doing good. They were really doing good. But Alexa Bliss just got herself counted out, so she is still the Raw Women's Champion, but Sasha Banks is the winner by countout. But overall, a crazy match. They when Alexa Bliss was about to leave, Sasha Banks didn't really want to take the BS, just ran up to Alexa and just started attacking her on the stage. And at one point, you know, Alexa was on top of the commentary table, and she was pushed off by Sasha. Then Sasha did her, what is that called? Like when she landed the knees, but it looks like Sasha didn't even land right. But I thought that was sick. So that's that. Let's get to Dean Ambrose versus The Miz. I'm actually happy. The Miz is still the Intercontinental Champion. Even though you had Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas, somewhat, they did interfere in this match without the ref even knowing. But The Miz did do his finisher and defeat Dean Ambrose. Because that's typical Miz right there. So that's why I'm not pissed, because that's The Miz. So he's going to use his people in some way to win the match, and I thought that was great. You know, so I'm happy The Miz is still the champ. Let's get to the Hardy Boys versus Cesaro and Sheamus in a 30-minute Iron Man match. So Cesaro and Sheamus, well, Sheamus got the first win. If you guys don't know what 30-minute Iron Man match is, you have to get the most pins before 30 minutes is up. So Cesaro and Sheamus had 2-0. Then the Hardy Boys came back to 2-1. And I think they got up to 3-1. Then it was 3-2. Right? Then they got tied. I don't know. All I just know is that the Hardy Boys did not win the match. Cesaro and Sheamus are still the Raw Tag Team Champions. And I thought the match was actually good. I enjoyed it. You know, it was... everybody pulled off everything. You know, Jeff Hardy, Swanton, Matt Hardy doing everything. The Twist of Fate, everything. Sheamus did the Broad Kick in the instant when the match started. And Matt Hardy was bleeding everywhere. Matt Hardy was busted open. You know, I thought this pay-per-view... it should have been called Bad Blood. You know, they were going to bring that pay-per-view back, but instead they called it the Great Balls of Fire. This was Bad Blood. Why? Because, 3 matches, a guy were bleeding. You had Matt Hardy bleed. You had Braun Strowman bleed. Who else? You had somebody else bleed. I just can't think of who it was. But, yeah. So, what's next for the Hardy Boys? We'll find out. My sister, yeah, sorry about that. What else should we get to? Because I want to save the 2 for last that I was looking forward to. Seth Rollins versus Bray Wyatt. I am happy Bray Wyatt won this match. He needed this win. He needed the win. Uh, you know, Bray Wyatt hit the Sister Abigail to Seth Rollins, and that was it. You know, I'm actually happy they gave it to Bray Wyatt. You know, if they would have gave it to Seth Rollins, like, I could understand. He defeated Triple H at WrestleMania. So, you know he's the Kingslayer already. And that goes to show that Seth Rollins is capable of defeating any other guys. You know, Triple H is one of those top superstars that's like, you know, we'll definitely use you. But for Bray Wyatt getting that win was fantastic. I enjoyed it. Alright. Enzo and Cass. Made sense that Cass won this match. You know, Enzo barely done anything, you know. The poor guy, I don't know, you know, what WWE is thinking with Enzo. But Cass won the match. That's how it should go. Boom. Now I thought Finn Balor and Elias Sampson was on the card. But I guess they didn't have it? Okay. Neville is still the champ. Knew it. Alright, let's get to Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns. Fantastic. I loved it. I loved every second and minute of this match. Why? Because it's an ambulance match. Anything goes. So, anything goes. Roman hits Braun Strowman with a chair, going after his shoulders and stuff, his arm. But Braun did get a lot of stuff in. Sorry about that, guys. But it came to a point where this amazed me, that Roman Reigns threw Braun Strowman through the LED lights on the stage, and it just collapsed right through. I thought that was great. And Braun Strowman, the man that he is, when Roman was running towards him by the ambulance, you know, the doors were open. Braun just technically made Roman slide into the ambulance and just shut the doors, making Braun Strowman win this match. Thank you, God. Thought that was fantastic. That was great. But there was a point where Roman, you know, the doors were open, and he just speared the crap out of Braun Strowman. That really amazed me. I thought that's, you know, as much as I don't like Roman, that is his spear of the year right there. I thought that was great. And then he threw Braun Strowman in the back of the truck, and Roman just took off with the ambulance. Then he reversed the ambulance into a trailer. You know, when a truck, when they had those trailers in the back, and just destroyed the whole ambulance. And Braun Strowman, oh man, it was so brutal. You know, the way they made it look, you know, I understand that Braun wasn't in there when Roman did it, but I don't want to take the fun away from you guys, but I liked how they did it. You know, Braun came out, they were trying to open the doors, they had the fire department come and everything, and then Braun came out all bloody and stuff, but he was still standing tall, and he was, you know, he's going to kill Roman on Raw. You know it. So now let's get to the main event. Samoa Joe versus Brock Lesnar. Samoa Joe did not waste no time with Brock Lesnar and start attacking and beating the crap out of Brock Lesnar, slammed him right through the commentary table. I thought that was awesome. You know, Samoa Joe got a lot of moves in, trying to choke out Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar did a few suplexes, and you know, Samoa Joe still trying to choke Brock Lesnar out. But then it comes to the end, Brock Lesnar does one F5 and defeats Samoa Joe. Like, really? It takes one F5. You know, they should have at least had Samoa Joe kick out one F5 to show, oh man, you know, you had us at the edge of our seats. Then you got Brock Lesnar, still the Universal Champion, which I guess we'll see what happens the next pay-per-view, which is SummerSlam, right? Unless they have something before it. I don't know. We'll see. But that was Great Balls of Fire. I thought it was great. I enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of the Great Balls of Fire. Which, it should have been Bad Blood because there was blood everywhere for at least 3 guys. It was insane. But I liked it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Too sweet.